Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I am Sandy, and today I am just going to do a little decorating in this mushroom journal. I pulled out a lot of the same or similar supplies that I sent to my patrons, and so I thought it would be fun to use some of these things and to see if we can decorate up a couple pages today. If you missed what I sent my patrons, you can check that video out. I will make sure to link it at the end of this video. But I want to start, let's see, I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. So I have some fabric that I might use. I have some paper, some scrapbook decorative paper. I also have a bunch of different little mushroom and other ephemera pieces that I might use. So I'm going to kind of clear out. I have some mushroom stamps, some other ephemera. So kind of move that out of the way. And let's just take a look and see where I might want to start. I know I want to add a couple pockets. I might want to do some sort of extension off of this envelope. Some pockets, and then maybe like a cluster or a tuck or something like that. I love these mushroom pictures. So cool. So yeah, and I love this spritz on here. So maybe let's start kind of with something easy. And let's see if we can maybe just take one of these fabric pieces and make a pocket. Maybe I'll put a pocket like right here at the beginning of the journal. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm going to put, just glue this down. You could back it with a little bit of cardstock if you want to make it a little bit more rigid. But I'm going to go for this organic look. So I hope you're doing well. I have been sick, but I'm on the mend. I feel like I'm on the mend. So I thought I would give this a shot. See how I feel after doing this video. Alright, that's an easy way to start off. And then I also love these index cards that I've stamped on them. So my patrons actually got coffee dyed ones that I stamped on, and I was out of the coffee dyed ones, but I did have a couple where I had done a little bit of, I think, watercolor maybe, not sure. And so these could be a really easy tuck that we could use this as an extender on here. Oh, I like that idea. Because then you could still write on this side, or yeah, you could still write on that side, or we could even add some of this onto this side of it. I like that. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. I'm going to try not to overthink. So I am going to put, let's see, I think what I'll do is I'll put the glue down on the envelope. That might be a little bit easier. You can use your reptile glue, whatever glue you have. I just pulled this because I was using it with the fabric, but it'll work on paper as well. And I'm not going to put that up at the edge because I don't want it to impact how the page turns. So just a little bit away. And then we still have a little spot to journal, and this is now a little pocket. So we could slide something in there. Very cute. I like that. And then we also have this really cute mushroom paper. And we have lots of little mushroom things. We could actually slide this into here and have an extra little journaling spot. And we also have our vellum piece. And I think our vellum pieces are also fun to either do as pockets or belly bands. Think where I might want to put that. And then I also have some of this cicada paper. I think that's pretty to use too. So let's see, what if, let's just play around for a little bit. We also have these little decorative pieces as well. And maybe we can do a little cluster. Maybe we'll put a little cluster here on this page. And we'll have a little bit of lace. So just grab whatever lace you might have from your stash. And then oh yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Make this just a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. Okay, and then I think I'm going to staple this. I like the look of staples. So I'm going to do a little staple on each side. And then we can glue that on right there. Now, I do not like to go decorate my journal in order. You can see I'm skipping around in the journal. I just have always kind of been that way. I don't know why. I feel like I'm neglecting the rest of the journal if I just kind of keep going in order. So I like to kind of do a little bit in the front, and then a little bit in the middle, and then a little bit in the back. That's really cute. I like that. I think another fun thing to do with these embossed cards is to make them into a tuck. My patrons received the craft stock one, but I also have done it in an ivory. So again, if you want a link for these embossing folders and dies, let me know. I've linked it in the other video, but let me know if you want to see it. But I am going to try to add a little bit of color onto here. Bring out the design a little bit. I feel like this has gotten smushed a little. I need to run it through the embossing folder again. But these are distress crayons, and you can either just use your finger or you can use a little bit of water on a paintbrush to spread these out. Yeah, that looks good. I like this. This is peeled paint is what I'm using here. And if you get something where you don't like it, you can always lift that off with a little bit of water as well, because these are water reactive. And now I'm going to add a little fresh balsam just to give it a little bit. Now, if you don't have any of these distress crayons, you can just use your inks and a blending brush and just kind of go lightly over the embossed image. And this one has a little bit of sparkle to it, which is nice. And let me do it on a cream colored one. You can kind of see it a little bit better, possibly. Yeah. There, that probably shows up a little bit better on the camera for you. But these are a fun thing to add. If you're looking to add a few new things to your supplies this year. But there, that kind of gives you the idea of how they work. So, but I think with these, and obviously you don't have to do any sort of coloring. You can use them straight as is as well. But I think these would make a really great tuck. So I think, yeah, I think we'll add that right here. And I am going to pull out my reptile glue for this. And for the tuck, I'm just going to glue the bottom and then this side, the outside side. And I might have it hang over the edge just a little bit, so I'm not going to put glue on the little stick outs right there. But there's, you know, so many different ways you can decorate up your journal. So hopefully this will just give you a couple ideas, and then you can kind of decide how you might want to decorate your journal up. With the little fabric flap, now the fabric flap I sent my patrons was a little bit different than this one. I didn't have any more of that fabric, so I thought I would just make mine with this fabric. And I love making these into fabric flips. I don't know why I like doing those in my journals, but I do. And I like to have them be kind of a hidden journaling spot. So I think I might put it on this page here. And then let's add, we'll add a little bit of lace across the top as well. Now I could take this over to my sewing machine and do some decorative stitching on here. But I'm trying to kind of keep these ideas simple. But you could cut off, you know, get you some lace, and then you could take it over to the sewing machine and sew, you know, the lace and the fabric together, and then glue it onto your page. It's cute. I'll go ahead and use that. I had so much fun putting these kits together and making these journals. Now this, and then you have a fun little flap. Now if you wanted to, you could have added several different stacks of paper underneath there. But I like just having that one little spot. And I don't care that the edges are wonky on here. I think that adds to the to the charm of the journal. Now this page, I had folded these up to make them into a pocket. So I do want to glue these closed here. So we have these pockets ready to go. And if you didn't want to use them as pockets, you could just cut those out. Okay. All right, so we have this fun pocket up front. And these are the little tags. We did the video on these tags the other day. And so we could put that tag in their little pocket there. All right, I love that. And then, so we have this little tuck right here. Make sure my glue's not sticking to everything. And then we have this really sweet little cluster. We have a tuck right here. So we could put like this little guy in there. And then we've added our fabric flip. Okay, very fun. So I think another fun thing to do is a kind of like a little paper pad flip. So I think it might be fun to use some of this paper, and then some of the scraps of the scrapbook paper. And then you can just grab whatever paper you have in your stash. Book pages, coffee dyed paper, just regular copy paper. So whatever you might have in your stash. And I'm going to tear these down. So I think it's fun to kind of just try to craft on the fly, if you will. Kind of a creative session. So you pull out a little collection of supplies, similar type supplies, and then you just kind of see what you can make. So I'm going to make kind of a little scrappy pad here. And I might even put some of this in here because I love this stuff. Scrappy pad. That. And then we will add, let's see if I have some coffee dyed paper. Perfect. I have a little scrap. So if you don't have any coffee dyed paper in your stash, don't worry about it. Just use whatever you can find. You could even use this in your scrappy pad if you wanted to. That actually is kind of cute. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Maybe we'll do our little scrappy pad like that. I hate to cover that up though, that's so cute. Maybe we have that be on top. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's cute. So then I am just gonna, again, you could sew these, you could glue them. I'm just gonna staple it. And then we have a fun little scrappy pad, and we can glue this down, and then we have all this fun little writing. I love that. And then we'll glue glue that down. This is on just one of the coffee dyed pages. And then maybe we'll do, let's see, what do we have here? Maybe we'll do a little tuck right here. That could be fun. You could also use these to make pockets. You could make tags out of these. I think I'll put it on this side actually. And yeah, I think I want to cut it down just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll just glue along these two sides again. We'll have a little tuck. Okay, that's nice. I like that. And then, let's see. What else do we have? All right, let's see. You know, it might be fun to, let's play around with this sticker here. And maybe a mushroom sticker, or maybe this little guy. And we also have two of these little mushroom stamps to play around with. Oh yeah, maybe we'll use one of the mushroom stamps. So let's see, what does this look like on here? This is on the antique ledger paper. That looks really nice. And then we could see, we could maybe put, like we could just put a little guy right down here, ink it up a little bit. Could add a little glue to this actually, to keep this, keep it stuck down. You could almost do another little cluster behind it, but honestly, I think just like that. I really like that. I think it's subtle, simple. We could add it. I don't know if I can pull it up in time. We could do that on another page though. We could add the other stamp to this. We could make another little cluster. I think that looks good like that. I don't think there's anything else we really need to add. I think that's really cute. I like that. All right, so not, you know, every page doesn't have to be a work of art. You know, just go with it and see what your creativity, where it takes you. Ink this guy up. I do want to put it on here, see what it looks like. I do like that on there. And take this little guy here. And then we could make another little cluster. Oops! Did you see that go flying? Get stuck to my finger. So we have another little cluster here that we could add. Do you want to ink that up though? If you had some other lace or cheesecloth, you could add a little something on there. We have a little bit of this burlap. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like that. Okay, so then let's see if I can move. I didn't glue this sticker down, so I kind of moved it over more to the center. There we go. And again, you could glue these. I'm just stapling them just to make the process a little quicker. And then we'll put that little cluster right there. You could also make that into a tuck. So down at the bottom and just kind of glue right around there. All right, so let's have another look. So we have one pocket here. We have this fun little tuck right here. We have another tuck. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we could fit this in here. A little tuck right here. Oh, we can put one of that little guy there. We have our fun little flippy pad. We have another tuck right here. Put this in there. So we have still lots more decorating that we can, or space to decorate. I love this. I think it's very sweet. And then our little flip right here. So we could add these little guys onto our little pockets right here, just to add a little bit of decoration onto our dictionary pages. We'll add that right there, and then for this one up here, we'll add this guy. Ink it up. And we'll put this on this pocket right there. So we still have more that we can decorate with. We still have this little guy, this little pocket. So we'll put them in there. Oh, and we still have our vellum that we can decorate with. Maybe we'll put the vellum right here. I'm gonna see if I can cut a notch out of this. Okay. And ink that up. You could sew around this if you want to. You can use double-sided tape. I'm just going to use my reptile glue. Go. Glue that down. That's what I love about reptile glue, is it doesn't show. Okay, so we have used quite a bit. I think we still have, we can make a pocket or another tuck out of this, or a tag. Oh, and we have a really fun postcard. So the postcard, you can add it You know what I'm going to do is I am going to use my paper clip, my fun mushroom paper clip, and I'm going to clip it onto this ledger page right here. Actually, maybe I'll do it on the side. There we go. All right, we have a few little stickers that we still can put somewhere. So we'll think about that. But I love how all these fun little things that we've done. Yeah, maybe I'll put a sticker. Maybe I'll put a sticker right here. Put a little sticker right here. Maybe I'll put it up top in case I want to add a pocket. There we go. And kind of ink that up a little bit so it'll blend in. All right, I think that is probably good for today. Yes, and then we have our other tag that we made in our other video. We'll bring that in as well. So we have this pocket, we have our fun tag that we made in the other video, and then we have this fun pocket, and we'll put that down in there. Look how cute that is. And then we still have this tag, and we have that tuck, we have this little tuck, we have our fun postcard, we have our little flippy paper pad, a nice tuck and a cluster, another cluster, and then this cute little, I love this so much, and then a nice little stamp. We can stuff some goodies in here as well. And then decorating these pockets up, we can slide this in here. We can also put our scrap of paper in here. And then we have our flip. So that was a lot. We got a lot done in such a short video. So I hope this inspires you to kind of shop your craft room, pull out a little collection of items that you want to use, and then just start having some fun. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.